Imagine walking through the streets of Tokyo, London, Dubai, Johannesburg, or a small town in rural America. No matter where you are, one familiar face keeps appearing. A smiling elderly man in a white suit with a black string tie. Millions recognize him instantly, even though most have never met the real man behind the image. His face has become one of the most recognizable symbols on Earth. But here's the mystery. How did a fried chicken recipe from a tiny roadside restaurant become one of the largest food empires in human history? More importantly, why do billions of people continue craving it even when countless competitors sell fried chicken? The answer isn't just about spices. It's a story of failure, persistence, psychology, and one of the greatest business strategies ever created. Long before Kentucky Fried Chicken became a global icon, fried chicken was simply a regional comfort food in the American South. Families passed recipes down through generations, each adding their own blend of herbs and spices. There were no giant restaurant chains, no recognizable logos, and certainly no worldwide brand. Fried chicken belonged to home kitchens, church gatherings, and small roadside diners where travelers stopped during long journeys. During the early 20th century, highways began connecting American towns like never before. Automobiles replaced horse-drawn travel, and roadside restaurants suddenly became essential stops for hungry drivers. Every mile of highway created new opportunities for small businesses. Among those roadside cooks was a determined entrepreneur working in rural Kentucky. He wasn't a famous chef, and he certainly wasn't a wealthy businessman. In fact, his life had been marked by constant setbacks, failed jobs, and financial struggles. Yet one simple recipe would eventually change everything. Inside a modest roadside service station, hungry travelers gathered after hours of driving dusty highways. The kitchen was small, the equipment was basic, and every meal was cooked to order. The anonymous cook behind the counter experimented tirelessly with seasonings, searching for the perfect balance of flavor, aroma, and texture. He believed that ordinary ingredients, prepared with extraordinary care, could leave customers wanting to return again and again. There was one major problem. Traditional fried chicken took nearly half an hour to prepare. Travelers didn't want to wait that long. Every extra minute meant frustrated customers and lost business. Many restaurant owners accepted this as unavoidable, but the cook refused to believe that great food had to be slow. Then came the breakthrough that would quietly transform the fast food industry forever. Instead of relying on conventional frying methods, he adapted a pressure cooker into something few people had imagined: a pressure fryer. By cooking chicken under carefully controlled pressure, it remained remarkably juicy on the inside, while developing a perfectly crisp golden crust on the outside. Cooking time dropped dramatically without sacrificing quality. It wasn't simply faster, it was revolutionary. Customers immediately noticed the difference. The chicken arrived quickly, stayed tender, and delivered the same satisfying crunch every time. Word spread beyond the small town. Travelers began recommending the restaurant to friends and family, not because of expensive advertising, but because of unforgettable experiences. Long before social media existed, reputation traveled from one conversation to another. But delicious food alone has never guaranteed global success. History is filled with incredible restaurants that disappeared after a few years. The real challenge wasn't creating the perfect chicken, it was finding a way to serve that same chicken everywhere without losing its quality. Solving that problem would require an idea that most restaurant owners had never even considered. Instead of opening hundreds of restaurants himself, the determined entrepreneur made an extraordinary decision. He would travel from town to town, carrying nothing more than his seasoning blend, cooking method, and unwavering confidence. Restaurant owners could use his recipe, but only if they followed strict preparation standards. In return, they paid a small fee for every chicken sold. It was an early version of a franchise system that would eventually reshape the restaurant industry. The idea seemed almost impossible. Why would independent restaurant owners trust a stranger promising better fried chicken? Yet one by one, they agreed. Every successful location became proof that the system worked. Instead of building every restaurant himself, he empowered thousands of others to build the business alongside him. The empire wasn't expanding through ownership alone, it was expanding through replication. Consistency became the company's greatest obsession. Customers expected the same crispy texture and familiar flavor whether they stopped in Kentucky, California, or another country years later. Detailed cooking procedures, standardized equipment, carefully measured ingredients, and rigorous quality control ensured that every meal felt reassuringly familiar. The recipe became more than food, it became a promise. Behind that promise was another fascinating secret. Human brains naturally seek familiarity. When people discover a meal that consistently satisfies them, uncertainty disappears. Choosing becomes effortless. Instead of wondering whether a new restaurant will disappoint, customers often return to the one they already trust. Long before behavioral psychology explained these habits, the growing fried chicken chain had quietly built its business around them. Then, just as the company began gaining national attention, the world itself started changing. Air travel became more affordable. Television connected millions of households. Cities expanded rapidly. International business accelerated. Suddenly, opportunities existed far beyond America's borders. Very few people realized it yet, but the next decision would transform a regional restaurant into one of the most recognizable food brands on Earth. As commercial air travel expanded and television entered millions of homes, the world suddenly felt much smaller. Companies that once served only local customers now had the chance to reach entire nations. Most restaurants struggled to grow beyond their hometowns, but KFC had already built something far more valuable than a delicious recipe. It had built a system. Every franchise followed the same standards, every kitchen operated with the same discipline, and every customer knew exactly what to expect. That consistency became the foundation of global expansion. One country after another welcomed the famous fried chicken, yet the company quickly realized something important. Success didn't come from forcing people to eat American food. It came from respecting local cultures while preserving the heart of the brand. In Japan, family-sized meals became enormously popular during the holiday season. In India, recipes were adapted for local tastes, including vegetarian options. Across the Middle East, Asia, Europe, and Africa, menus evolved carefully, allowing customers to enjoy familiar flavors without losing their cultural identity. KFC wasn't simply exporting fried chicken, it was learning how to belong wherever it arrived. At the center of every restaurant stood the same smiling figure in a white suit. Over time, the founder's image transformed into one of the world's most recognizable brand symbols. Even people who knew little about the company's history could instantly recognize the white hair, black ribbon tie, and confident posture. Ironically, the man himself had become larger than life. His image represented quality, tradition, and trust, even for generations born long after his lifetime. Then came television advertising. Instead of focusing only on ingredients, commercials showed families sharing meals, friends laughing together, and celebrations centered around buckets of fried chicken. The message was subtle but powerful. KFC wasn't selling food alone. It was selling togetherness. Every shared meal strengthened the emotional connection between customers and the brand. Psychologists now understand why this strategy works so well. Human memories are deeply connected to emotion. When joyful experiences happen repeatedly around the same food, the brain gradually links that product with happiness itself. Years later, simply seeing the familiar logo can awaken memories of birthdays, family dinners, road trips, or celebrations. The food becomes more than nourishment. It becomes part of a person's story. Meanwhile, the company continued refining its operations behind the scenes. Modern supply chains ensured that restaurants thousands of miles apart received ingredients meeting the same quality standards. Advanced training programs taught employees identical cooking techniques across continents. Sophisticated logistics allowed fresh products to arrive quickly, while technology helped restaurants maintain consistency at enormous scale. Customers rarely noticed this invisible network, but it was one of the greatest reasons the brand continued to grow. Competition became fiercer with every passing decade. New fast food chains appeared across the world, each promising better prices, healthier options, or faster service. Consumer tastes changed, health awareness increased, and eating habits evolved. Many once famous restaurant chains quietly disappeared, yet KFC continued adapting without abandoning its identity. New menu items appeared alongside the classic recipe, digital ordering simplified the customer experience, and restaurants embraced modern technology while protecting the flavors people had trusted for generations. Today, KFC operates in well over 150 countries and territories, serving millions of customers every single day. But its greatest achievement isn't the number of restaurants or the billions of meals sold. It's something far more remarkable. A recipe that began in a humble roadside kitchen became a universal language understood across cultures, religions, and continents. Few food brands in history have achieved that level of recognition. So why did KFC secretly conquer the world? Not because fried chicken was a new invention, not because its famous blend of herbs and spices was impossible to copy, and not simply because of clever advertising. KFC conquered the world because it mastered consistency, trust, and human emotion. It proved that people don't just return for flavor, they return for familiarity. Every meal delivered the comfort of knowing exactly what to expect. Every restaurant reinforced a promise that it traveled across generations and across borders. The next time you see that familiar red and white bucket, or hear the unmistakable crunch of perfectly fried chicken, remember, you aren't just looking at another fast food chain. You're witnessing one of the greatest franchising success stories ever written. A business built on persistence, innovation, and an understanding of human psychology transformed a simple roadside recipe into one of the most recognizable food empires the world has ever known. And perhaps the greatest secret behind KFC was never hidden inside its famous blend of herbs and spices. It was hidden inside a business model that changed the way the world eats forever.